We're back with another episode of My Other Buddy Devin.
Oh, yeah.
It feels good. It feels good to be back on the mic. Dude.
Feels good. Yeah, we've been gone for a whole week. What's up?
Not much, dude. Just hungover, fucking thinking about God and Jesus.
Do you think Jesus ever got hungover?
Probably, dude. He drank a lot of wine, dude. His blood was wine. That joke's been made. Fuck.
I know. But but real shit. Like, did Jesus ever, like, all the wine that he drank, was he ever just like, fuck today, man. I'm not going make blind people see or whatever the fuck. I'm just going to go to bed.
I have a theory about, like, ancient life. I feel like everybody was really hungover all the fucking time. Like, they didn't drink a lot of water because it wasn't pure, so they would just drink beer and fucking wine all day.
Yeah. Dude, how did they make beer back in the day? I get wine because you just smush grapes.
Yeah, you smush them and you put the fucking bread in it. Dude, it's like making Pruno. People make it in prison. It's super easy.
What, beer?
Wine.
Wine, yeah.
They take like jelly and fucking throw bread in a cup and put it in a fucking toilet bowl, and then it fucking ferments, and they make the wine. It's delicious. I've made it.
Well, but like, how do they make beer? Like, is it kind of like a same? Because don't you have to like pressurize it and shit?
Oh, yeah. You have to put like a cap on the thing. You basically like cap on like the jug that you're fermenting it in.
Right.
Like you basically just take like bread and a type of sugar, and then the yeast in the bread or whatever yeast product you use eats the sugar.
Unleavened bread.
Yeah, exactly. Unleavened bread like Jesus would have done. And it shits out the booze.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
It's like me on a Sunday morning. You know what I mean? Hey.
Yeah. We are recording this on a Sunday morning. Oh my God, it's fucking Saturday.
Saturday night, dude.
It's Saturday night. What is going on? Dude, I think my hangovers are getting worse, which is like such a fucking like no shit kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been like powerhouse drinking for the last like 8 years. Like why now? I'm finally getting to my prime of like good drinking.
I mean, we've like passed the age where most celebrities die. So I think like they were doing it harder than us, and then we just see what happens after that. This is like fucking after the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like after the fame.
Well,
dude.
like after the TMZ report, like when they're like fucking throwing bricks in the windows and shit.
Oh, exactly.
And then they wake up the next morning and they're like, fuck, I got to get my life together.
Exactly. It looks all glamorous and cool from the outside. And the next thing you know, you're a schlubby dude approaching 30 trying to climb a rock wall at a fucking climbing gym and getting laughed at by children.
Dude, did you? Oh, yeah. So you went rock climbing today, right?
Oh, it was sick, dude.
Really?
It was actually super fun. I really liked it. I did all the beginner walls, and there were literal kids lapping me. It was nuts.
Dude, you invited me to that, and that is not something that I could ever see myself doing.
Oh, dude. It's
like that and CrossFit are two of the things that, fuck that.
Those are two things I do regularly.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because you're a better person than me.
I'm not a better person. I just hate myself a little more. It's the only thing that makes me fucking happy. It sucks. I have to hurt my body to be happy.
And dude, I've been seeing this, like, you know, they had like the Free Solo movie or whatever. Not Han Solo, but Free Solo.
Yeah, Hope Solo.
Yeah, where the dude fucking like climbed that mountain with that, like, with no fucking
with no handlebars.
Harness.
Yeah.
I can climb this mountain with no handlebars.
Yeah,
that song on repeat.
Oh, dude, he fucking loves Flowbots. You can tell by the way that dude looks. He has a little segmented beard, and he fucking has cool tats. Flowbots are a cool band. I'm 29. I'm with it.
I know it's cool.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, there's no fucking way that at any point in my life I'm not going to be like, yeah, I want to do that.
Dude, I'm telling you, once
like,
you start.
But, like, think about free climbing a fucking rock wall. Like, thousands and thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah.
Like, you did it today, and it was probably no more than, like, 50 feet.
Oh, it was a very short distance, dude. I fucking fell off the wall at one point because I got tired. There's no harness at the climbing gym. There's just a mat.
So you just fell?
I fell like fucking 15 feet in the air, dude. It was crazy. They do that, dude. Everybody there is hot. They're all toned, and they fucking are attractive. Like, they look like they should be in commercials.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It made me feel bad about myself. I walked in and started doing, like, curls in the gym, just looking around. Everybody's, like, at least 4 points higher than me on the rating scale out of 10, meaning that they're all 12 to 14. Or 6s, depending on how drunk you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, yeah, there's no, like, that doesn't seem like a fun. I guess, like, if you're good at it, it would be fun to, like, basically laugh death in the face every time you go up. But, like, there's no fucking. Dude, I won't even skydive. And that's, like, one of the not safest things, but.
Wait, so you want to skydive or you don't want to?
No, I'll never do it.
Dude, I want to do it.
I know, like, after you're supposed to feel like a god.
Like a god.
You're like, I just fucking. Dude, I fucking laughed in the face of gravity for 30 seconds.
Dude, gravity's a bitch, dude.
But, like, there's so many other things that I do to cheat death every day, like smoke a pack of cigarettes. Or
That is true, dude. You're doing it in your own way.
Yeah.
And hey, dude, everybody likes to defy death in their own certain way. They have to do this little thing that makes them, like, it reminds them of their mortality.
Yeah, that's just not something I ever want to do, though. Like, those fucking, like, crazy sports where it's like, you set me on fire and I'm going to jump all these buses with a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why? Why?
Well, it reminds you that life is short and that, you want to fucking jump over burning things on a moving vehicle kind of way that really just reminds you that one day I might not be able to come anymore. I don't
There's going to be one day where it's going to be the last time I ever come.
I was reaching for something there, and I don't know. It just wasn't there. It was the rock wall at the climbing gym, and I just fell 15 feet into a padded mat.
Of cum.
Yeah, of cum.
Dude, so I saw this post or whatever, and it tried to make you think of, like, your life. And it was like, just think about this. At one point, your parents picked you up, and then they put you down for the last time.
Holy shit. My dad can't pick me up.
Yeah. Like, as a kid, they picked you up to hold you, and they had to put you down one last time.
Oh, my God.
And it was the last time they ever fucking held you.
Yo, can you send me that post so I can send it to my dad to remind him that I am bigger and stronger?
I can pick you up, Dad.
Give me money.
But, like, I was thinking of it, and it's like, yeah, no shit. Like, I've been... Dude, I'm falling like a fucking rabbit hole on Instagram lately of, like, trying to look at inspirational quotes, but they just piss me off.
They suck.
Yeah. Like, it's shit like, these people are getting thousands of fucking followers for being like, you matter.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Everything that you do every day matters to someone.
Oh, my God.
It's like, shut the fuck up.
This is reminding you that you live in the Matrix and you're just an energy source for rich people at the fucking top of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then you scroll and it's a fucking, like, ad for healthcare or fucking, like, a mattress or something.
Be okay with your mediocrity. Buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress.
But, like, it's so easy for those kind of people to have a positive attitude.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, they're literally getting... First of all, they're getting paid to post this kind of shit. Because there's ads and shit. And all, like, they're getting paid for that. And they've never experienced any sort of, like roadblock or anything. It's always these people who are, like, in L.A. who live in these $1 million houses who get paid to fucking model water bottles. And then they're like... Everything, don't worry. Your haters are just jealous. And it's like, no, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, they do fucking exist in, like, a crazy bubble that, like, yeah. The influencer culture used to make me really mad. Yeah. And now I'm like, nothing matters. I don't know. I'm going through a period where I've just been reading about a lot of conspiracy theories. And I probably need to lay off because my dad actually gave me a talk the other night.
Oh, shit. It got that bad?
Yeah. He was like, you're bringing me down. You're bringing your mother down. You're making us upset. And we're old. We're just trying to live our lives. I know that you see all this injustice in the world, but what are you going to do? Are you going to stop these billionaires from flying across the world and scooping up children in impoverished countries to rape? I was like, I mean, no, I guess not. I guess I can't. And he's like, yeah, so why are you going to keep reading about it and making yourself mad? And I was like, damn, you're
Holy
right.
Shit. Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. They can keep living and selling water bottles. They're going to get their money. I got to get my bread and fucking pay for my apartment, dude, and just hang out and sip on my Crevassier that I buy.
Well, yeah, I get like the, like, kind of just let sleeping dogs lie kind of thing of, like, they're just fucking making, like, they're doing it. Yeah, like, they're making money, like, whatever.
Yeah, but we should disrupt them.
Yeah, we should dude, just think about their fucking life. They wake up and they have to maybe work an hour of the day, and then they're just swimming in pools and fucking drinking without hangovers and shit.
Yeah, they're swimming in pools of Malaysian child urine, and they're fucking flying in their private jets.
Yeah, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. And you know what we should do? Let's start an Instagram account where it's real, don't worry, the hangover's only gonna last 6 hours.
Dude,
you'll be fine.
We're on the same page here. I like that.
Yeah.
Dude, disrupt fucking influencers. Occupy influencers,
Yeah.
dude.
We should all go stand in the middle of Jackson Square because for some reason that's where they all go and take pictures of that stupid fucking church. And it's a movement. We're gonna go do it.
Dude, I'm getting naked on the street in the quarter, and they can't arrest me because it's a fucking performance arts piece. Check it out. So it's going to be this is what peak male performance looks like. My tiny little shriveled dick frying in the sun.
I got a sunburn on the top of my penis.
It's only 1 inch long, so, it's about 0.1% of my total body area.
My surface area of my body is only occupied by 1% of my penis.
This is what a man looks like. If you can't accept that, influencers, why don't you just go to hell?
We should be in movies, not you.
Crystal water bottle? Maybe if it was edible, I'd buy it. No thanks.
No, I just want to eat all my nutrients and fuck you.
Macros are dumb.
Dude, it's so funny, the privileged lifestyle that people fucking live, dude. When I was searching to buy a truck, I was trying to find a cheap fucking car because I don't have any fucking money.
Yeah, I feel you.
And my boss, who makes so much fucking money, it's ridiculous. He we were talking about it, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm kind of looking in the 15 range. And he's like, well, my guy, he sells stuff for 23. And I was like, yeah, but that's more than what I have.
I don't have that money.
And he was like, well, just pay more. And I was like, that's no shit. If I could pay more, you think I wouldn't?
Just go to your summer home to blow off some steam.
Yeah. That was his trying to help me. Was just just spend more money.
Oh, God, I get that.
And I was like, what?
It's so weird. People get to a certain point and they're just out of touch, and they're like,
yeah.
Dude, what are you doing? Just fucking join a gym. Pay for $150 a month for the gym, and then pay a $350 car note. Get a better apartment, dude. You'll feel better if you have a bigger, better apartment.
Yeah. And it's just do you think I didn't think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably be really happy if I could fucking go hang out at the country club every day.
It's oh, no. You just go to a gym, you hire a personal chef, and then you just get a house. It's fucking easy, bro.
Dude, just fucking look at it logically. Buy a house.
Buy a house in a failing housing market. That's fine, bro.
Dude, bubbling about to burst, dude. Only just fucking crazy warning flags for recession, dude. I'm pumped, actually. Dude,
what?
when the recession happens, everybody's going to be on a level playing field again, dude. We're all going to be poor as fuck. Everybody's people that aren't used to it are going to be like, oh, man, why am I drinking Schlitz? I hate Schlitz. It's so bad. Why do I have to pay for Schlitz? And I'll be like, look, dude, we've always been drinking on the street corner, all right? Now you're here with us.
Yeah, now you're back on our level where we're king.
Fucking, it reminds me of an old proverb that goes a little like this. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous, they're always complaining. Always complaining.
If money's such a problem,
well,
they got mansions. I think they can solve them, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's how it goes.
That's how it goes, dude. That's what's his name? Benji Madden.
Yeah, Benji Madden.
It's a good guy.
From the Proverbs of Benji Madden.
I love little Benji, dude. I'll hang out with that guy.
Oh, my fucking character idea that I wanted to do.
Oh, you should do it. You should do it.
So, for the listeners, this character is an Italian. He came to America to try to rap, to be a rapper.
Yeah.
And his name is Lil English.
It's a good character.
And all of his rap songs are in Italian. I don't know Italian, but I feel like if I did it, I would be pretty spot on.
It'd be like, ti como per tutti.
It's bella battuta, mi sembra da tutti. Like, that sounds like something.
It's never not okay to do an Italian accent.
Yeah.
You know,
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that on the way here, what accents can you do that's not offensive? And it's like British, Australian, German, and Italian are like the one, and it's crazy because they're all white.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine.
But it's fine. But it's such a, it's like a, they are foreign. It should be that if you do an Italian like that should be offensive, but it's not.
So I think I have relatives that probably get offended because they're like from Italy, but I make fun of them for being Italians anyway.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I'm technically part Italian.
Yeah, I have no Italian in me.
I'm 1/4 idiot slob that eats spaghetti all day and fucking doesn't.
So you are Italian. Boom, gotcha.
Exactly, dude. I'm eating a Nathan's hot dog as we speak.
What's more Italian than that?
Scudda-ba-bing, scudda-ba-boom. Here I am eating a friggin' hot dog over here. Why don't you come to my house, take off your pants, make yourself at home. Ooh, paisan, mwah.
But I always find myself in that. It's not even so. We had a sexual harassment meeting, or like not an assault. What is it called? Like an HR meeting.
Yeah, sexual harassment. I think.
Yeah. But it was like going over like a vast. It wasn't just sexual harassment. It was also like bullying and all this other shit. And one thing that they talked about was accents. Was like
not to do accents.
Yeah, they're like, if you hear someone who has an accent, that it might hurt their feelings to do that accent back to them.
I mean, that's true. You don't want to rip on somebody.
Yeah, but there's an Australian guy who I work with.
Oh, you can totally do that. That's okay. Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah. His name's Tony. He talks like this. Hey, excuse me, Devin. Can you go move that over there? Thank you. Like, dude, that's fucking awesome. And I think if you can do any accent, any of them. It just depends on how you do it.
Oh yeah,
because there are people who have very beautiful accents, and every time I hear them, I just want to do that accent as like kind of an homage to them.
Yeah, it's imitation is the sincerest form of flattery,
right?
Dude.
And like, why? So like an Asian couple, I hear them talking. Why can't I?
You walk up and interrupt their conversation.
Yeah. Excuse me, hold on. Let me do this.
And then you lay the Asian accent on. They look at you and say, like with a perfect like American accent, like, "Sir, that's actually a Hong Kong accent. I am from Shanghai."
I'm very offended because that's not where I'm from. So how dare you?
Shanghai the name of the town?
I think so.
It's called something else now, right?
I just remember Shanghai Nights, the movie with Jackie Chan and.
Yeah. Oh, you saw Jackie Chan fucking is supporting the Chinese military in the whole Hong Kong standoff.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, because he made all his money. He's like an old rich guy now.
Yeah, dude. If he was here, he would definitely be a Republican.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
He's like a Schwarzenegger. He's an old action star. He's like, I don't care. I made mine. Fuck you. I got mine. Yeah. Except in China. Now that's a movie pitch.
It's called I Got Mine, except in China. And it's Bruce Lee. I mean, Jackie Chan, and he comes to America, and he's a staunch Republican.
Dude, it's just him like Larry Daviding around, like kind of pissing people off.
And then at the end of every episode, you just hear, "Hey, I got mine, except in China." Bum, bum, dum,
oh yeah, plays the music. Yeah. Except with like the Chinese instrument, dude.
Oh yeah, the mandolin. Whatever.
It has to be like, that.
But that's not even. That shouldn't be bad.
That's pretty funny.
Because that is not even impersonating a person. Yeah. It's impersonating a type of music.
You are appropriating a culture right now.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that that's my culture.
It's a thing that exists.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the thing. Like, that's what's you. So, spoiler alert: before we were doing this podcast, we were doing Jamaican style songs.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Jamaican songs are great.
We weren't like making fun of Jamaican people. We weren't doing an accent or anything. We were just doing like reggae-esque music.
We love dub music. We love reggae.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It's awesome.
It's cool. It's cool to listen to. They're great.
Yeah, but we shouldn't feel bad that we like did it, you know? Like,
no, you shouldn't.
It shouldn't. I heard my wife sent me this this clip of this guy talking, and he's like, once you censor yourself for the sake of comedy, comedy's dead.
It's dead.
Like that's it. Like we shouldn't have to live in a world where it's like PC culture and all that shit. Yeah. And like I totally understand the PC culture because it's like we don't want to offend anybody, we want everyone to be comfortable. But also as comedians, and I'll say we're comedians because this is what
we're comics.
Yeah. But we should live in a world where it's okay to say shit because it's under the guise of a joke.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just like, it's all about intent too. Like you're not coming out intending to like fucking rip on Jamaican people and be like, fuck them. Like you're coming out to be like, hey, look, this is the thing. I like reggae music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. That's the shit that sucks is like everybody's lost like sight of what the fuck like intent is. You know what I mean? And like, looking at fucking context of jokes. Like, it's not, you're not coming out and being like, check it out. I was about to be like, check it out. I have Down syndrome. Haha. People with Down syndrome are dumb. Like, no, that's a soundbite, dude. You could cut that out of this episode. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not coming out to, God damn it, Mom. Hold on.
Your mom keeps calling you.
My mom is calling me.
But, yeah, like, it should be, like, Twitter is making all this shit fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, Twitter rules, dude.
But it's people like posting shit on Twitter and there's no context to what they're saying. So people are just taking that tweet and like, this person's a racist or this person's dumb or whatever. And it's like, no, that like the whole XXXTentacion tweet thing.
Dude, that's so stupid. Yeah. Oh my God, you're gonna get mad about that. Like, I don't know, man. Like he was a piece of shit.
Yeah. That's the thing that fucking blows my mind is that, like, we're not allowed to make fun of shitty people.
Yeah, what? They're really trying to turn it into, like, you were, like, making this, like, about young black males, like, getting murdered. And I was like, no, I think they're kind of making it about this asshole, like, getting fucking murdered in a parking lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's, God damn it, man. He raped his girlfriend and, like, shoved fucking barbecue tools in her, dude.
Yeah, and then, but, like, because we're making fun of them, we're terrible people. It's like, no. You should be able to.
So many comics came out and defended it, which was cool. They were like, fuck Comedy Central. Like, that's bullshit. Like, don't fucking censor Dina Hashem, dude. I don't know her name. I fucking don't watch comedy. I don't know anything about comedy.
Right, no.
But I do follow a lot of comedians on Twitter. And I saw their defense of her. And it was fucking great. I was like, good. Jump, say something, dude. Like, goddamn.
Dude, fucking Charlie Sheen, we were allowed to make fun of him, and he's a fucking terrible person.
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, and people are making fun of him, but guys, he's a person.
Yeah, but so he like raped kids too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, why is it okay to make fun of Charlie Sheen for being a terrible person, and we can't do it for another terrible person? It's like we're defending terrible people now.
People they jump down these rabbit holes trying to like fucking find a way to justify anger about it, like. They're fucking, like, obviously, like, fans of, like, XXXTentacion. Yeah. And they're like, well, how can I make this, like, a way to fucking justify that I'm butthurt about somebody making fun of my favorite artist?
Yeah. And
they just, like, pull a thing, and they're like, oh, look, I could say this. Like, that'll get them. Like, I don't know. Somebody who's a Charlie Sheen fan, like, how could they even justify it? I'm like, yeah, he's a bad dude. He, like, gave somebody HIV on purpose. Like, you can't fucking, like, really get mad about me making fun of this guy. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. But the same argument can be made about XXXTentacion.
Exactly. No, and it's fucking crazy, man. I'm like, you can't yell at me about this. Like, I'll make fun of this dude. He sucks. Like,
yeah, he was a terrible person.
Why is it okay to like make fun of Kanye West because he's crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can jump and be like, well, why are we ripping on somebody with like mental illnesses? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we ripping on somebody that like clearly has bipolar disorder and fucking is manic right now? Like, but that's okay to make fun of him because for whatever reason, like. The fucking zeitgeist has decided that he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's a weird defense of certain people that I'm like, no, man, if like somebody is not sacred, nobody should be sacred. You can make fun of anybody you want.
Right.
Like,
well, that's the thing is no one should be sacred. Yeah. No, we shouldn't hold these people to such a fucking high standard. They're people.
Yeah.
That's all they are.
They're
at the
people.
End of the fucking day. And you know what's like if. So if I ever got in trouble for doing a fucking accent or whatever, and I would want if somebody fucking did that to me, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, that's hilarious.
Please make fun of my American accent.
Yeah.
Like, call me a dumb surfer that's never even been to California. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, are you from Cali? And I'm like, no, dude, I've never been there. I fucking mimicked this from a TV show I saw when I was a kid, and it stuck because I'm dumb. Like, my mind is malleable.
But, like, that's the thing is these people can dish it as much as they want, but they can't take it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they can have people, like, making fun of other shit, and they're like, yeah, that's hilarious. But then the second that someone makes fun of them, they're like, guys, we really need to calm down with all this bullying.
So stupid. I fucking grow up. God damn it.
Yeah.
Like, bullying's bad, and it's a problem. You shouldn't bully kids. Like,
Yeah, there's a difference between bullying and making fun of people.
Yeah, I say this kid who's bullied. Like, you can fucking make fun of shit. It's fine. Like, it shaped me into a bitter old person at 29. But look, you can make fun of stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, like, if we all just kind of had a thicker skin, I know this has been said 1,000 times, but if we can just, like, let shit roll off your back, no one will be fucking mad.
Yeah, grow up.
Yeah. Like, that's what I do at my job is, like, my boss yells at me all the time. And I got to a point where I'm just like, as long as I laugh about it, 5 minutes later, everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And so anytime I fuck up and he yells at me, I just start laughing at it. And I'm just like, yeah, that was stupid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he has no defense to it or offense. And, like, he can't come back at me because I'm already like, yeah, I'm a fuck up. And it totally renders him defenseless, and boom, I'm done. Like, I have the upper hand.
Yeah, you got him. You owned him.
Yeah, because it's just like, I get it. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's called, like, learning how to, like, deal with things socially rather than your knee-jerk reaction being like, don't say that to me. Like, I'm going to go tell somebody. Like, fucking, like, learn how to fucking deflect it. Or, like, it's literally socializing. At its core, like, at its base level is fucking, like, learning to deal with adversity. And, like, I get people do a lot more adversity than I do and you do. Like, I understand that, and I can't speak for them. I know that, like, this defines a lot of other people's lives and shit. I'm just talking about, like, the tiniest things. Like, fucking, come on. You can't make fun of, like, a dead dude who fucking raped his girlfriend. Like, you can't rip on that? I don't know. And I know this is kind of old news, too. But, like, there's a lot of shit that goes down on Twitter. And I do see a lot of people coming up against it, being like, this is bullshit. Like, we should be able to make fun of it. Y'all are fucking lame as shit. Like, because to be real, the people that are coming out against this kind of stuff are nerds. They're fucking losers, dude. And, like, I wouldn't hang out with them.
You can't say that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They're nerds because they like Star Wars, and I like Star Wars and Harry Potter. I'm a real nerd.
But that's the thing is, like, why do I give two fucks about people that I don't want to have a conversation with?
Fuck them, dude.
Yeah. If someone gets mad at something I say, guess what? Probably don't give a fuck about your opinion anyway.
Yeah, eat that, fucking...
You fucking
dad.
Dicks.
Yeah, you dicks.
Ooh, I wanted to say the C word so bad.
Oh, you can't say that, dude.
Yeah.
Boom. Done.
And that's our life in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's fucking great, dude. We're about to go do a fucking killer-ass show. What are we? We're at like 30, I think.
Are we? What time is it? We're about 30, yeah. So I guess you want to wrap it up, do some pluggies?
Yeah, we can plug it. We're doing a show tonight, but you already missed it, you bunch of idiots. Why don't you follow us on Instagram?
Why don't you follow us on Instagram or Facebook or fucking Twitter?
Yeah.
You fucking noobs.
Yeah, you noobs. You noobiles.
You noobile.
Dude.
Ever since that was the name of a porn site, it's
great.
So funny to say.
Nubile is the weirdest word. Dude.
Fucking nubile.
I guarantee you the dude who describes things as nubile has flown on a private jet to pick up children in foreign countries. Jesus Christ.
Old Jay calls everybody nubile.
Old Jeff. Nubile Jeff. Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Yeah, we got yad.com. It's an umbrella for all our shit. You can fucking watch our videos and read our posts and shit. I'm in the middle of writing one about listicles. I meant to finish it. It's a companion piece to our episode a few weeks back, but I was drunk and couldn't finish it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the everyday thing now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God.
Yeah, and we also have, like we said, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that shit is at my other buddy Devin. Mm-hmm. Twitter's at my other buddy Dev, but just fucking type it in and it's going to come up. No shit. Mm-hmm. We also have all of the episodes on YouTube now.
No, they're all there.
Yeah, like every week it comes up on the fucking YouTubes. So if you're one of those people who has a job where you can just fucking have a YouTube page open, fucking do it. I'm sure your boss will love it.
Yeah, see all you people that work at libraries. Listen to our fucking podcast.
And then shush people.
Shush them.
Fucking shushers.
Yeah, they shouldn't be talking over us. I'm going to send out an angry tweet about people talking over my podcast.
You should listen intently, you fucks. Also, rate and review us on iTunes. Like, we're on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, fucking Google Play, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
For people who don't have iPhones and are not cool.
For droid beards, dude. Disgusting.
For people who love low quality cameras, get an iPhone. I mean, get a fucking Android.
Yeah.
Rate and review us on there. That'd be cool. We might do like a little contest. I don't know. If you fucking have a funny rating, we might send you something.
Yeah, we'll send you a personalized thing.
Yeah.
Dude. We'll fly you to New Orleans on our dime to fucking hang out with us
for a whole week. And guess what? It's going to be a boring fucking week because we both work.
We work a lot.
You're just going to be sitting at one of our houses watching TV until we're done with work.
Yeah, I don't even have all the streaming services. You're just going to be on Netflix.
Hey, Mindhunter Season 2 just came out, so like fucking hell yeah.
No spoilies! No spoilies! But they're all serial killers. Fuck! Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, do that. Rate and review us. Yeah, and that's it. I guess.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I guess we can pump up our next live show. We're gonna plan this one better. I think I want to talk to you about that. We can fucking get guests maybe, and like we can like plan some segments and write some stuff too.
That'd be fucking dope.
It'd be cool. I think just to try it. Like we don't have to.
It'll be September 21st.
September 21st. Y'all better be there, or you'll be fucking square.
You don't want to be square because that's where all the fucking nubile people hang out.
Yeah, you can't fit into a round hole that way. You know what I mean?
We're having a good time. All right, guys. See y'all next week.
All right.
Bye.